Hello everyone and welcome back to the Cornea Impression. What we have here today is Jaguar's brand new F-Pace. Now this is a facelift car and I'm going to take you through what changes Jaguar has made in it and how it drives. So let's go. You have to love the red Jaguar logo. I think it is the coolest logo on the market. If not the coolest, one of the top coolest ones. And it looks phenomenal in that red with the snarling Jaguar like that. And it's there on all 4 tires as well. So good job Jaguar with this logo design. I'm loving it. The brand new double J headlights over here. Now this was also used in the XJ from 2016 when the facelift came out. Look very good on that car and looks very good on this car. Now this particular car has the R Dynamic pack, so it's got a ton of cosmetic features like the high gloss black trim across the car. So it's got high gloss black over here, it's got high gloss black on the rims, on the side vents over here, on the door mirrors, the shark fin antenna at the back, and blacked out Jaguar badges at the back as well. I personally love a fixed glass roof. It is one of the coolest things that a car can get, and that's there in this particular car. So a fixed glass roof, spot on. I just love it. So if you buy an F-Pace or any car that offers you a fixed glass roof, go for it. When it comes to the side profile, it's pretty much unchanged. I do like the sporty coupe style roofline going back. Looks pretty cool, looks very aggressive, makes the car stand out. The car is a very good looking car. It has a lot of road presence. Even though it's a few years old, the entire F-Pace lineup, it looks fresh as ever. Let me show you the back. The blacked out Jaguar logo like I mentioned earlier, the F-Pace logo, and brand new tail lights. Again, very sleek, very modern, very minimalist looking tail lights. Rear boot space, pretty awesome. Grab handles to put it down in case you want to. Automated tailgate. It's got the hooks to hang everything. 12-volt socket at the back. Enough rear cargo space to put all your stuff. Obviously spare wheel over here. Toolkit at the back over there. Well done Jaguar. You guys have managed to get the F-Pace design spot on. It's as fresh as ever, modern, minimalist, and good looking. So let's talk about the rear seats. You sit nice and upright. You have enough shoulder room. 5 passengers can get a bit cramped, but 4 adults, no problem at all. You have great visibility when you sit, and the shoulder sill is perfect for that boss kind of seating position. You can put this down, it has some cup holders here, and you can be chauffeured around if you want to in this car. I wouldn't advise it. I would advise you to drive the car, but if you still want to be driven around, sure, go for it. The fixed glass roof helps over here, and it's retractable as well, so you can close it when you want, when it's too bright and sunny or too hot like it gets over here. Again, AC vents, climate control, easily usable, charging points over here. You can put a cigarette lighter. Pretty plain and simple. Oh, and yes, you get the Meridian sound system. Have to spec the Meridian sound system in any JLR product. Remember that. That is a must. If you don't do it, don't buy a JLR. You're an idiot. Buy a JLR product, get the Meridian sound system. That is a compulsion. That is compulsory, mandatory, whatever you want to call it. Okay, time to move to the front seats. So yeah, you sit in this nice commanding position, overlooking everything outside, nice high up. You get the armrest over here on the side sill, which is like the boss driving position, which I kind of drive sometimes. I know it's not the right or the perfect way to drive, but you end up doing that on long drives just to make yourself more comfortable. Build quality is decent. You have this brilliant red leather everywhere. I love this theme. So when you go for the R Dynamic pack with the HSC, you can spec the car with the all leather interiors, and you should. It's phenomenal. I mean, you got all these leather touch points with contrasting stitching and aluminium or brushed aluminium or steel. I don't know what metal this is, but some metal, aluminium or steel finishing and accents everywhere on the knobs over here, on the steering. Go for this. When you're buying a car, premium car, don't skimp out. Get the good things in life so you enjoy driving the car. You enjoy calling it your own. Obviously, you know you have the Meridian sound system. It's very visible and the sound quality is spot on. I love the seats, very comfortable, very snug. They hold you tightly, so very sporty, buckety seats. You can adjust them in multiple ways so you can find that sweet spot, comfortable position. Some storage over here, and on the sides as well. You have obviously a front dash, wireless charging over here, brand new gear lever over here. Very, very chunky, short and sporty. I'm not sure how I still feel about it, but it's managed. It's doable. It looks good though. It's got the blacked out stitching. It should have been red over here to contrast with the seats. It's made of suede or Alcantara, some kind of race finish. Volume control here, drive modes over here. Oh, let me reduce the volume. You have your drive mode if you want to go sporty, off-roading, all of that. See, you have your dynamic, comfort, eco, rain, ice, snow. Obviously, I'm going to leave it in comfort and put it back down over here. So there's nothing over here. It's very minimalist. AC controls over here. I do like the Jaguar Coventry logo over here on the center, established 1935. It's also there on the side of the door. Now, it's an interesting software. It has over-the-air updates, so it can download all the updates by itself. It has 4G connectivity by itself. Inbuilt into it, you can put a SIM card and you can get 4G connectivity. Now, the interesting bit about this is you can customize these 3 split verticals over here, and then you have all the information in this on the screen. So it's pretty much like using a tablet. Do I like it? Do I love it? It looks cool, no doubt. It looks futuristic, but I think it's getting too technological. Not just with Jaguar, with all brands. It takes away from the driving experience. And if you want to buy a car which you want to drive, all of this is just distracting. Let's talk about performance, since it's a Jag. And I love that tagline in that ad that they had with all the British villains or actors who played villains. It's good to be bad.
It's good to be bad.
But Jaguar, are you bad in this case? Like, is your performance bad enough? Is it crazy enough?
I didn't understand that. Please say a command.
Shut up.
Command cancelled.
Thank you. Yeah. Switch off the voice activation. And the performance. At lower speeds or when you're stuck in traffic, you can hint a sense of turbo lag. Why turbo lag, are you wondering? Well, because this is a 4-cylinder turbocharged engine producing 250 horsepower. Now, when it's in regular drive mode and you try pushing it around, it kind of is not sure about what to do. It's iffy and unsure and jerky. But when you're just cruising down the highway, driving like a normal person does, then the car is perfect. You won't find anything to complain about. And the car flies. But you can feel the weight when you brake. Like, everything moves forward. Car is heavy. But for an SUV, it handles pretty well. The inline 4 engine doesn't sound too good to the ear. It sounds rough and hard and harsh when you push it. but it holds gear all the way up to 6,000 plus RPM, like a proper sports car does. So, what do I think about the performance? Not bad. I would rate it 6 out of 10 for this kind of car. Handling is pretty good. Cruising down the highway is perfect. No complaints at all over there. You know what I actually prefer in this car? Instead of putting it in sport mode and driving it, use the paddle shifters and enjoy driving it yourself. The Jaguar F-Pace starts at 214,000 dirhams. The car we tested is 277,000 dirhams. Now in dollar terms, that's 58,000 all the way up to 78,000 dollars, obviously. And in between, there are a ton of trim levels and options that you can choose from. What do I suggest? I definitely suggest getting this version because this has all the bells and whistles that you need and the premium feeling that you would want from a luxury car such as this. The market is very competitive in this segment and it is the hottest segment to be in. So make sure you check out the other brands and then choose for yourself as to what suits your personality. In my case, in this kind of price point, I would go with the Velar because that suits my personality, but the Jaguar F-Pace comes very close to it. Until next time, you know what to do. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon, blah, blah, blah. See you guys soon. Ciao. Stay safe. Bye.